Alrighty guys, I'm Casey and welcome to a brand new episode of All the Mods, guys. Welcome on back. Last episode, we focused primarily on getting some enchanted gear. We set up our enchanting table. We bred up our cows, which are lovely out there. We got lots of them. We also grew a bunch of sugarcane. We added in, I think we added in a duck pond. I think that was last episode. That might have been the episode before. I'm pretty sure the duck pond was last episode. And we added in this little mine shaft right here. I've done a little bit of mining between episodes. I actually got caught in a lava pocket and I died down there. But I seem to keep my levels, which is good. I like that. I'm happy with that. And this episode, what I want to do is I want to focus on what I've decided I'm going to base this series around. This series is going to be based around the mod Immersive Engineering. And of course, I forget my A symbol. And this is Immersive Engineering. It's very steampunk-like. It's very much sort of like early tech eras in the industry. And we get all these really cool things like this water wheel and this windmill. And that's sort of like where I would like to focus the bulk of this series, or at least the beginning parts of this series. I'd like to go into this for our mining and our power and all of that kind of stuff, because I've never done that, and I think it'd be really, really fun to do that. And that brings me into what I want to do this episode. This episode, I want to focus on getting ourselves a coke oven, a blast furnace, and a kiln setup, and maybe even a nether portal, because we're going to need to go to the nether. But without any further ado, guys, let's get into the episode. Here we go, man, here we go. Did you know you could scroll on down, leave the video a like, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, it all helps out the channel. So now that we've hit subscribe and we've left the video a like, guys, we can get into the episode a little bit more. And I'm going to start off by saying something that I absolutely love doing. You know what I love doing? I love waking up in the morning, coming downstairs, hitting record on my computer, playing some Minecraft, and then looking back at the footage and realizing that my mic had somehow got disconnected from my computer. And I had only game audio for like 10 minutes. So this intro is twice over recorded. So, let's go over what I did originally, because I didn't get too far, but we got some distance. So what we're going to do, guys, in this episode, we're going to focus on wanting to get ourselves power. Now, power is going to be coming in the next episode, but we need to prepare for it, because I want to use these water wheels. These water wheels are amazing. They generate power by just using water flowing over them. I've got a couple of designs in mind for what I'd like this water wheel to look like, and the sort of like power generations we're going to have dotted around for the early game. But this requires steel and these water wheel segments, which require treated sticks. Now, to get treated sticks, what we need to do is get treated wood, which means that we need... Could I please see just regular? Thank you. We need wood surrounded by creosote oil, which means we need creosote oil. We get creosote oil by using a coke oven. What we do here is we put ourselves some coal in the coke oven, and a coal will burn for 1,600 ticks. This coal will then become coal coke, and coal coke burns for 3,200 ticks. So this can smelt 8 items, whereas this can smelt 16. Now, by doing this, we get a byproduct of creosote oil, and that's exactly what we need. Now, if we were to go back a little bit to the water wheel, we also need steel, and there are a few ways to get steel, but the way that I want to focus on is getting them through the blast furnace, which is right here. And we do that by putting an iron ingot within the blast furnace, and that comes out as a steel ingot with this slag as a byproduct. And so, oh, thank you, Abyss, for sleeping. And there we go. So we need this blast furnace, we need this coal oven, and we also need the kiln. But if we look at this, we're going to start off by looking at the coke oven. And if we look here, we need this coal brick. We need in total 27 coal brick. They come in sections of 3. So we're going to have to do this 9 times if I've done my math correctly. But I'm on YouTube, so I probably have overlooked something. So I need some clay balls, I need some brick, and I need some sandstone. So I'm going to gather those resources. Oh, wait, no, I already did that clip and gathered them, because that's when I realized that I didn't have any mic volume. So, now that we've got these guys, and I've smelted up some brick, which was already smelting down here, it should have finished right now, we can craft ourselves up this coke. I thought I lost my brick then. We can craft ourselves up this. And like I said, we need 27 is perfect. That's perfect. That should do us. Now, Now we've got this, we can turn our attention to the blast furnace, which is a little bit more difficult to get. We need this blast brick right here. And this requires nether brick, magma block, and regular brick. Now, I don't think there's any sort of workaround to get nether brick. Nope, we actually need to go to the nether. So, I'm going to go and mine myself some obsidian, and I want to put a nether portal sort of like area around here. And I've got this idea for it. So, first things first, though, I need to go and mine some obsidian. And by the way, this pickaxe with miner's feather, that mines obsidian insanely quick. Plague Doctor, he's just hanging out. He's just chilling back there with the cows. That's what I mean. This obsidian shouldn't be able to be mined this fast. Oh, it's super satisfying. It is super satisfying, although we need to... That's not what I meant to do. We'll just do that. Where'd my water go? I lost my water. There we go. There we go. Man, losing my water here. Losing my water. Let's get some more obsidian mined. I got a problem. I got a zombie on my behind. And it's one of the thingy ones. Okay. We need to get at least a distance from him. It's one of those guys that's going to have really cool thingy. So we need to somehow knock him into the pit. He's probably going to one-shot us. Yeah, he's going to one-shot us. Like, literally one-shot us. The coward's buggered off. He's not here. I don't see him. I see him. He's in me. He's in me. How did he get over there? Huh. Okay. So, new plan. We got trapdoors. So I'm going to try to drop him into this hole and then murder him while he's in here. Let's see how that goes. He's right behind me. Okay. Where's my hole? I've lost my hole. It's a big hole in the ground. How can I lose it? Okay. He should see the trapdoors and think that he can walk there. Okay. No. He's going to hit me. He's going to totally hit me. Oh, jeez. He should see the trapdoors and he should think that he can walk over it. He shouldn't register it being a hole. But, he's registering it being a hole. Okay. Maybe we can, like, knock him down there. Knock him down. Don't you hit me. Yes! Eat the hole, my friend. You are going to die. This is going to take some time. And yet again, second one of these guys have killed. No loot. Is there a chance that you will get loot? Is there a chance you won't get loot? Also, I did notice one other thing. Grass takes longer to break the dirt. But no, I was chopping down my trees and I wasn't getting any logs from it. They were just dropping and disappearing. Let me see if I can get it to do it again. I thought it was that. I thought it was that guy, but... There. They seem to be flying over towards these guys. Which is annoying because they're literally right in my tree farm and they're literally absorbing everything that I've got to throw at them. Let me see if I can get this guy killed. It's trapped. And soon, we'll see if we can get another drop. Okay, he's smart. Despite being a human pincushion, this was yet again another one of these mobs that didn't drop anything. So maybe we just got lucky and that spider dropped a sword that time, but looks like they don't always. 3 of those mobs later, can I finally chop down a tree and have my wood land at my feet? Yes, I can. Awesome. Although I did lose quite a lot of this wood. I'm going to have to go and grow some more cherry trees. All I want to do is build a nice little home to put my nether portal in. And that's what I'm about to do, by the way. That's what I was going to bring you back for originally. Unfortunately, we had a zombie, a skeleton, and a spider to deal with. And that sounds like a bad joke. Oh, I forgot to close this. Oh, my cows are roaming around. Oh, well. It's time to cull this herd a little bit. But this is where we're going to put the nether portal in here. Now, I think we can go to the mining dimension as well. I haven't checked, but I've left enough room in here so that we can have one portal right here and another portal this side if we can go. And this will be our portal house. So, I'm not going to build it in the same sort of aesthetics of that, because that's the house. I want these to look like sheds, so they're going to be built out of cobblestone, stone, and stone brick, I'm thinking. And then maybe a bit of an oak roof. Maybe. With a little bit of this around the outside of it. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to get to it. I found a frog. Rabbit, rabbit. Can I... What I can do with this thing? I'm gonna keep you, I think. We'll just leave you here for now, but I'm gonna figure out what I can do with you. Can I tame you? I want to tame you. I want a frog. I got rats and frogs. Jeez, I'm turning into a right old warlock. Oh, it's falling night. Of course it is. Frogs, get back here, froggy. So guys, I have finished up the portal room build. I put the nether portal in place. All that's left to do is light it and, of course, show you guys the final design. So, I wanted it to feel very much like a house and dark and dreary, so I did this. It's mainly made out of cobblestone, which is different to this. We've got stone brick stone at the bottom, but it sort of flips up when we get up here to the cobblestone being more dominant. And then the roof has a little bit of this mahogany wood. This is a really nice wood. I found it in a jungle that's just a little bit over there. You can see the tips of the trees there. It's a really, really lovely wood. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do for the framing, but this ended up being really, really good. We got the oak wood back there. We got also oak trapdoors, and we've used a mahogany wood to go ahead and just sort of do the windows right here. Inside, it's very, very plain and very, very simple, guys. We got the oak wood to add just a little bit of color to this, and oddly enough, this is, or ironically enough, this has got the light on it. The light pillars have the lights on them. And we've got the nether portal right over here, and I'm hoping that this works. Yeah, some packs change that. But no, this worked. So now all that's left to do is depart the world of the living to go into the world of the nether. Spawned in a Crimson Gardens! And, nether portal's a little bit in a ravine, which means I think I gotta pillar up some to get up there. Or we could just follow this around and see where this leads. I mean, it does seem to be leading somewhere. But, there is a but. Ooh, what's this? What's this? Crimson iron ore. Ooh, nice. But I want to do one thing real quickly. I want to press E. I want to hit my map. And I think we're like right in the middle here. Yes. I want to right click, add waypoint, nether portal. I do not, under any circumstances, want to lose this. Okay. So now that that's marked, I'm going to go see if I can find myself somewhere where we can mine some netherrack. So I managed to make myself to this sort of crimson forest here. The Crimson Gardens. I just got the achievement, the advancement for a nether fortress, but I don't actually... Oh. I found it. I was digging this out here to get myself some netherrack because we need this for the blast furnace. And, well, it popped. And I'm like, oh, well, I didn't see that. I thought it might have been above me. I had a brief look. I couldn't see it. Then as soon as I hit record, I see it. Okay, good. Let's just grab some more of this. Shall we go and investigate the fortress? Let's put a few torches here so I know which way is my way out. I've been using torches to sort of line my way out. I need some magma block. We've running around here for a good few minutes. I haven't even seen a single enemy, but I will take the nether wart. And I will take the soul sand along with it. Yes, sir, I will. But this fortress is kind of huge. We've gone down about 3 levels. I haven't even found a chest yet. But this is the first one that's anything but corridors. So I'm hoping we sort of find something when we're around here. So I can't even remember which way was back. I think, yes, I came straight forward. So we're going to start by going left. There's a reinforced bee's nest. Our first chest. No enemies, though. Oh, iron and gold. I guess we'll take it. It's better than nothing. Better than a kick in the teeth. So I found this area, which seems to have some magma blocks here. Or, yeah, magma blocks. But I'm worried because I keep hearing the Geiger counter ticking in the background, guys. I don't know about you, but there's certain parts of my body I like full-sized. No radiation. No, thank you. No, thank you. 16 should be enough. 16 should be enough. No more Geiger counter. No more radiation. Couple more chests. This one just has nether wart and a gold sword in it, but we'll take the chest. And I just want to check quickly around this corner. Oh, yes, there is another chest here. We've still got another one that I haven't opened yet. Gold chest plate and gold horse armor. Okay. I did start hearing some mobs around here. I've heard a couple of piglins and a couple of blazers. So I don't have the armor to face any mobs right now. Look, we're just diamond boosted, almost broke, and reinforced iron leggings. So I'm not going to tangle too deep. But, yeah, I suppose we'll take that. Crimson roots can go back. We'll leave the chest behind. Good. And I think that's a good place to call this adventure in here, I'm going to get back to the overworld where it's safe and sound and there's no more radiation, there's no more big nasties. As soon as I remember the way that I came, I think I came this way. Holy crap! I made it back! I made it back relatively easy! Holy crap, that was like... Yeah, let's go, let's go! As much as I would love to finish this episode, every time I start to do some work, my dog comes and forces his way between my legs and the desk, pushes me back, gives me his paw, and then looks at my shortbread. He eats more of it than I do. He is addicted. I think he needs to go to Shortbread Anonymous. Okay, so while these start getting smelted down and we start getting the brick, I got a little bit here. I am going to start work on the building that's going to house these kilns, these blast furnaces, and the coke brick. And that's going to go right over here. You probably saw the outline of it. I wanted to go right about here. This is what I'm thinking, and I'm going to mirror the same style that we have here on this side. So, let me get this building put in over here. I have finished the building where we're going to house all of these guys. This is it right here. And I'm really kind of happy with how this place is coming about. It's starting to feel really cluttered and really closed in, which I rather like. I still think we need to do some things to spruce this up just a little bit because it looks a little bland. But it's our project house. We'll work on that as time goes on. But I'm rather happy with how this has turned out. If we come inside, guys, you can see that we got room here for pretty much everything that I want to put in here. Over here, we're going to have the coke oven. Over here, the blast furnace. And then we're going to have 2 kilns right here. I want to put some fences here, sort of, you know, blocking them off from one another. Dividing them is the word that I'm looking for. So, I need to go ahead and grab all of these resources to be able to put these in. But we do need to make a couple of other things up first. Well, I just made the fences up. The next thing that we're going to want to make up is the blast brick. So, we type that in. We've got our clay. Well, we've got our bricks. We've got our nether bricks. We've got our magma cube. And we need 27 of these in total. So, there we go. We got our 27. And then the last thing we need is the kiln bricks. So, if we type in kiln, as you can see, we got this right here. This is just sandstone and brick. I don't think I've actually got any sandstone made up. No, I can easily craft some up though. For this, I think we need 16 of these. So we should be able to get that here, I think. Then what we need is the engineer's hammer. This is going to be useful. I'm going to see if I can remember this off the top of my head. There it is, the engineer's hammer. Brilliant. Now we can go and start putting these in place. I just need to grab my coke brick from here. So now that we've got everything that we need, we can start putting these down. So we're going to start with the coke oven, which is the first one that we will need. And we're going to put this down here. And this goes in a 3x3. Now, some of these coke ovens require the middle block to be hollow. So I can never remember which one it is because this coke oven is in a couple of different ones. So once we put that down, we should right-click it with the engineer's hammer. That should turn it into a coke oven, but it's not. So I guess this is the one that doesn't require the middle block to be missing. There we go, look. You'll know it's worked because you get the little graphic here, which is brilliant. Next one we're going to do is we're going to put the kiln brick. I'm hoping I've done this right. Yes, there we go, look. This one is just a 2x2. And we're going to have 2 of these. So, there we go, there we go. Takes a little bit of time to get the right block. Now, the blast brick. I'm going to put this down just like we did the coke oven. And I'm not going to leave the middle block hollow. And we'll see. This will probably be the one that does need it to be hollow. Nope, no. There we go. We got our kiln. And we got our blast furnaces. And we got our coke oven, which is great. That's exactly what I wanted to achieve in this episode. Now, you may be wondering what these do. Well, this, as I said, this is going to allow us to get coal coke by putting in coal. It will turn the coal into coal coke, which will also generate us as a byproduct creosote oil, which is exactly what we need to go ahead and get that water wheel that we started wanting at the beginning of this episode. Now that's what this does. What about the kiln and why have I got this? Well, this alloys materials. So if we take something that can alloy together like silver and gold and we put in a little bit of fuel, it's going to start alloying those two together. And that should give us an electrum ingot, if I'm remembering my alloying correctly here. Let's find out. Yes, gives us an electrum ingot. Or it gives us 2 because we put 2 ingots in. And this allows us to alloy 2 different things at the same time. And these don't require any sort of power in the game. These are completely run by fossil fuels. Now this one, you may be wondering, okay, what does this one do? Well, if we get our coal coke out of here, just like that, it's done. We can take that out of here. We can put this in here, and we can take an iron ingot. We can put the iron ingot in there. It's going to use that coal coke to fuel this iron ingot. It's going to turn this iron ingot into a steel ingot. And if we take one more look at the wheel, the water wheel right here, it actually requires a steel ingot as well as this treated wood. So everything that we've made here is exactly what we needed. And this we don't really need right now, but it's nice to be able to alloy resources together should we need that in the near future, which we probably will do. And this will slowly turn into a steel ingot. And just like that, the steel ingot has been smelted up. And we got a piece of slag just as a byproduct. I don't actually know what this is useful for. I just kind of dump it in the chest. Maybe we can find a use for it in this series. But I think that's going to do it for this episode. Although there is a couple of things that I have forgotten to do. The first thing that I've forgotten to do is the axe, please. Thank you. Is I forgot to do this. Oh, of course. I've had one of those days. I've had one of those days where whatever could go wrong does go wrong. Don't you just hate those kind of days? But there's not much we can do about them apart from get by with them. So we can do this. We can do this. There we go. We're getting by. There we go. And don't have any wood on me to put anything else up there. We could just go like that, I suppose. Defense that in a little bit. I might put some furnaces up there. I think that might be the better option. But for now, this will do, guys. And I think that is going to do it for this episode. We've accomplished quite a lot this episode. We've got 2 builds done, which I'm really, really happy with. And I really, really like the way that this is sort of coming together over here. It's really starting to feel more like a village than what we had before. Definitely feeling like a village. I want to do a full immersive engineering village at some point. This is obviously our starter base, but we will build the village a little bit further over there, I think. And the way these trees are growing around it, I'm really starting to like it. I'm thinking of probably densely populating this with various different trees. I'm thinking these, so oak and what's this wood again? I don't have any on me. What is it? What is it? Eucalyptus, is it? Cherry wood. I forgot what it's called then. And that mahogany wood over there. I think that'll look really, really nice together. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode. So, if you've enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like. Oh, before I end off this video, guys, I just want to talk very briefly about my schedule on the channel. If you aren't aware of what my schedule is, I'm going to bring it to you now. What I do is I have 4 series running on the channel at any one time. And they rotate. There'll be a vanilla series and a modded series, or there'll be 2 of each. Right now, we are rotating between Stone Block 2 and all the mod 6 when it comes to the modded series. And when it comes to the vanilla series, we're doing a regular playthrough of Minecraft focused primarily on building. And we're also doing a hardcore survival playthrough. In the hardcore survival, I actually have face cam on, so I think it's better to have reactions for hardcore than it is for this. So there's usually 3-day period between episodes of a series because we'll go all the mods. Then tomorrow it should be hardcore Minecraft followed by a stone block followed by regular Minecraft followed by another all the mods, so on and so forth, with the exception of Saturdays and Sundays because I wanted to take the weekends off to spend some time with my family, but I don't want to leave the channel without any videos. So what I do is I upload an episode from one of my Let's Plays on the channel. You only get episode 1 on this channel. And it's just to hopefully bring you over to my Let's Play channel where you can see me play a bunch of other games. We've just done Ocarina of Time. We're still doing Ocarina of Time. I'm still recording that at the moment. But there are a couple of other Let's Plays up there. We've got Slender the Arrival. We've got Call of Duty Classics on Veteran. Yeah, I like to achievement hunt, so it's a good place to go over there. And I 100% the games that I play. I like to get all the secrets, all the collectibles, stuff like that. So if you're looking for the next episode, just put 4 working days, Monday to Friday, or 3 between this and the next episode, it'll be out. So yeah, that's my schedule, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm KC, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.